So one thing I've been trying to remind myself to do is to spend more time in one position. And what I mean by that is when I solo, I often quickly will move up the fretboard to build intensity or find new licks and new melodies. I don't spend a lot of time in one position. And I think that leads to me not fully mastering that position, not fully finding all the melodies and notes that are available with that specific song behind me. And I heard that's something that Jerry Garcia used to do. He used to just camp out in one position for minutes, playing the chord changes, playing modal stuff, finding melodies. And that's essentially just a form of constraint practice. Constraint practice is essentially when you limit your environment to force a change. And it's used in everything from sports to movies to painting, and can be used for music. I hear a lot of people talking about it, just play your melody just on one string, and that'll force you to play different things. So it's just a form of that. It'll force you out of your habits. And what I've been doing in my practice is I've just been putting on a loop and playing for 20 minutes on like one progression. And what I find is about 10, 15 minutes in, I kind of get sick of hearing myself play. Like I get sick of my same old licks and runs. And it almost forces me to slow down and find melodies. And the other thing I've noticed with this, the other really great thing to come from this practice, is that when you can't move up the neck to build intensity, it forces you to use your right hand to use dynamics to do so. So I think that's a great way to go about it. You just put on a loop, and then you can just play freely for a while, run through your modal stuff or your chord changes, arpeggios, pentatonics. And I think eventually you'll get to a point where you get bored with that, and through boredom is where innovation occurs. So it's just a B Lydian groove, just B major to C sharp major, and I'll just stay in one position. feel like that type of constraint practice not only will get you to play a little differently, and you'll find some stuff inside you that maybe you didn't know was there, but it will also help you really master the positions. And that way you're taking your time with one instead of trying to master them all at once. You're just camping out, and just saying I can't move out of this position lets you relax into it a little bit better. So that's something I've been enjoying. I'm going to try to integrate it into my playing a little bit more. So give it a shot.